What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about why I am not renewing my gym membership. A year ago, I was basically thinking, man, what am I missing from going to the gym? Am I wrong in thinking that a home gym gives you everything you need as long as you have like minimal equipment? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to join a gym and see what's up. Maybe it's going to be game changing. And turns out, me in my quest to try to prove myself wrong, I failed. I was actually 100% right in the fact that you can get everything you need from a home gym. I'm going to get into detail about that, but basically, after a whole year of training at a gym, I realized that it isn't worth it for me. It isn't worth it. And I prefer to stay at home and work out at home, and it's going to be way more beneficial. And I'm going to point out a couple of things to why that is the case. And I'm going to encourage all of you to invest all of your gym membership money into equipment, and you're going to thank me a lot. So without further delay, also before that, I made a full video on which equipment to buy, the reasoning, and in which order as well that you can find in the description. So now, without further delay, we can start. The first point that convinced me to stay at home is the fact that when I first joined the gym, I looked for a lot of gyms around my area. And the only one that I thought was worthwhile was one that was 3 kilometers from my house. So if I'm on vacation on holidays, that's not an issue. It's in fact a good thing because I get to walk, I get my steps in, I get sunlight, I listen to music, so I have a blast when I go out for walks. But when your schedule gets busy, right, having to walk 3 kilometers and 3 kilometers back as well to go to the gym and go back, it's a pain in the ass, and it takes away a lot of time that you could be using for studying or for another type of hobby, and you end up spending it on walking, just moving from place A to place B and from place B to place A. So I prefer to stay at home, at least for this year that is going to be very busy, because again, I don't have to walk there. It's already in my house. So that's a huge benefit. The second thing is that when you have to go to the gym, you have to have your gym bag, right? You have to have everything prepared for when you go to the gym. And the main thing is going to be the earphones, right? And that is something that bothers me because when I train at home, I just get into the gym, warm up, and start training without any issue. But instead, when I need to go to the gym, I need to plan my whole day around going to the gym because I have to have already my stuff prepared. I have to already have eaten because I hate training with a full stomach. I also have to have my earphones charged, and this one is very, very important because the gym music fucking sucks. So multiple times I have like actually got like angry because I would be like working out and listening to my music, and I would get the beeping sound that my earphones have. Fucking motorbikes, man. There we go. So basically what would happen is that I would be in the gym working out, right, and would be listening to my music, and what would end up happening is that I would get the beeping sound that my earphones get when they are low on battery, and that would be like the notification for me, or like the signal for me to like finish the workout as fast as possible, because as soon as they run out of battery, I'm going to have to listen to the shitty gym music, and I'd rather die instead. So yeah, that was something for me very important, having to have my earphones like constantly charged, because if I went to the gym and they didn't last long enough, I would basically like fucking leave, cut the session short, because holy fuck, the gym music is bad. It ruins the whole experience, man. So yeah, fuck gym music. Then another factor is that you take longer because you either have to share machines or you are not able to do supersets, which for me, sharing, I mean, fuck you. I'm doing my curls and my push downs, and usually people, like, it's not an issue to share a machine, right? Like, for example, you're doing your push downs, and then someone else comes in and is like, can I do push downs as well? Yeah, of course. But the thing is that they hog the fucking machine and they rest like 3 minutes, or they either take like 100 hours to finish the rest, and then they go back and they're like 20 minutes doing their push downs again because they do like 1,000 repetitions. Or the other one is that they do this thing of like short rest times and high amounts of sets. So they end up hugging the machine, and I'm like, dude, I want to do a superset. Can't you do it like a regular normal set, right? And of course, you can't tell people what to do, so I'd rather just train at home again. So yeah, sharing machines is a pain in the ass. Then we have time management. So what I would do when I would train at home is I would get up at 5 a.m. or even 4 a.m., have a cup of coffee, and then just work out, and then have the rest of the day to do my stuff, right? Which is usually a good idea. Thing is, with the gym, they have like a schedule. It's from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And it's a wide range, don't get me wrong, but I like to wake up very early to work out. And if I were to walk to the gym to get there at 7 p.m. in the middle of the dark in Latin America, I'm getting fucking stabbed and robbed at the same time. So yeah, no. I prefer to stay at home, waking up at like whatever hour I want. Even if I wake up late, I still save a lot of time because I don't have to walk there. So I save a lot of time, and I can work out basically whenever the fuck I want. The second point is going to be money. So even though the gym was worthwhile, it had a lot of stuff that I didn't have in my home gym, it was way too expensive to what it offered. So I didn't go to the gym to either get a coach because, come on, then I didn't go to the gym to do my pressing movements, either horizontal or vertical, because I do it at home with the rings. I didn't go there to do my pull-ups because I don't like weighted pull-ups, so I would just do it in my pull-up bar at home. And I wouldn't do it to do my supported rowing, so because I do inverted rows or now one-arm row variations. So why did I go to the gym for? To train my triceps, which I could have done at home. It's just that I prefer to do cable movements. To train my biceps and forearms, which again I can do at home with the biceps, even with rings, even more than with the triceps. To train my traps with heavy weights, which can be compensated through other means. To train my erectors, which I can do with banded good mornings, or thanks to Croissant with a barbell with 10 kilogram plates on each side and a high range of motion of good mornings. Train my neck, which I can do with bands, plates, or neck bridges. So the main reason why I actually went to the gym is for socials, to talk to people. And that's not a good mindset to have when you go there to get jacked. So yeah, basically I didn't have any like actual incentive to go to the gym outside of socials and preference for certain exercises, which the cost of the membership wasn't worth it. So yeah, I much rather have used the money to buy something like more bands or to buy a simple barbell with 20 kilogram plates, and to do basically something with that instead of investing all of that money into a gym membership that now that I'm no longer going to the gym, it's gone, right? Like if I were to invest it into something, for example, I would buy, for example, a barbell and plates. Right now, I would have a barbell and plates, but now I paid the gym membership and I have nothing, right? So that's the point that I want to make. So the last point, and this one is the most important one of them all, is that it is not necessary. You don't have to go to the gym. It's just a preference thing. And between a preference and paying a lot of money every single month and having to fit my whole day around going to a certain place, I much rather do what I don't like that much to do. That's a better wording. And save the money and save that amount of time. So, for example, for pressing, most people say, what do you do for pressing? Well, you have ring dips, full RTO push-ups, Bulgarian push-ups, and for vertical, you have your handstand push-ups and your ring pike push-ups, and for triceps, you also have your diamond push-ups. For your pull-ups, you have your one-arm chin-ups as a replacement for weighted pull-ups. You have your Gironda pull-ups, Colombo pull-ups, ring pull-ups, L-sit pull-ups, and way more. You have your rows, you have your inverted rows, front lever rows, one-arm rows. For your triceps, you have bands. I have bands, sorry, so I can do my band extensions or my ring extensions or band pushdowns. I can do with biceps, I can do with bands or with rings again. With neck, I can do with bands or just my body weight. And for erectors, I can do banded good mornings or with a barbell. So tell me, why the fuck do I need to go to the gym? I don't want to grow my legs. I mean, you are in this channel, you already know that. So why should I go to the gym? There's just no purpose to go to the gym outside of recklessly spending money. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys today. Basically, make sure to invest your money properly and in things that are actually going to help you in your fitness journey and are going to make things easier. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.